I want to welcome you especially to this webinar, wherever it is you're watching this from. We're about to talk about how to build a successful MLM business without recruiting anymore. Now, that sounds like a very interesting paradox. Basically, MLM is about recruiting, building a team, trying to get people to join your team and join the opportunity, buy the products, join your matrix or your binary, whatever kind of compensation plan your organization is using. That's exactly what you're trying to do. Now, let me expand this slide. Okay, now I'm saying there's a way you can build a successful network marketing business without necessarily recruiting anymore. Yeah, just stay with me through this presentation. I'm about to deliver to your earns what will change your network marketing experience from the old MLM strategy. As you can see in this picture above, this guy's leg, man, is not attractive. It's nauseating. And I believe you love the guy below. Beautiful Brooks. All right. So that's the new MLM strategy. So that's what this whole webinar is all about. I want you to stick with me for the next few minutes. I'll try to make this as short as possible, and I'm going to deliver value to you that you can apply immediately to everything you're trying to do. And I'm also going to be giving you an opportunity to work directly with me after I've showed you what is possible. Can we quickly go right into this? Now, before we continue, I would like you to give me your name, your location, and to make this quite interesting, type the name of the MLM opportunity you are currently driving. That's if you're driving one. I'm not here to sell you any opportunity. No, I'm not selling you any MLM opportunity. I love your company you are with. I believe you can make an amazing income on that particular company you are driving right now. And I'm going to show you how I did mine, how I am doing mine, and how you can also apply the same principle to your own company. So wherever it is you are, whatever company it is you are promoting right now, just put a name in the chat box. Amazing. All right, so let's get right into this. The first thing I would like you to know is that most times the people who are successful are not always the smartest people. In my little journey in network marketing, I've seen people who are not educated. I've seen people who are semi-educated qualifying for cars. Right? Multiple cars from different companies that they are driving. These people understand some things that the so-called educated gurus who are even running seminars are not able to touch. The kind of result they can't touch, these people have it. So life is such an imbalanced situation where you have people who you are more educated than, people you are smarter than, making more money than you. The reason is simply because they have access to an information you do not have access to. And I want you to know that every successful people or rich people like yourself and mine, all right, all over the world, they are rich because they have access to something they know that other people do not know. Or perhaps they have something that they know that they actually applied and took an action on that other people do not take any action on. In every industry, this exists. People have said all kinds of terrible things about network marketing, and network marketing as it is today has evolved. Network marketing in Nigeria, for example, started having problem in 2015 and 16 when cryptocurrency started to come to limelight. It was the advent of cryptocurrency that gave birth to the reign of Ponzi. All of you remember what MMM did to your company. Then those we are running companies from 2004, 5, and 6. You knew what MMM did to it, and MMM gave rise to Ponzi's like iCharity. You know them. You can just type the name for me. All of these things created this terrible issue for network marketing because people thought everything is the same. All right, all those companies that say you don't have to recruit, you just come in with your money and invest. All right, I fell victim to some of those things, and I lost not just my money, a lot of people's money. And I'm sure there's one or two people on this call who can relate with me. You ran into some of those companies as well, invested your money, dragged the people you know, and then you all invested and then they disappeared. So all of these things affected the industry. But yet, even in spite of all of that, there are still people in this industry that are killing it every day. They are making amazing income consistently every day. I know a young man in Super Life that did over 40 million in 1 month in Super Life. That's just an example, right? There are people in different opportunity as well that are killing it like crazy. What is it that they know that others do not know? Why are people struggling to get prospects? You're running Oriflame, you're running Long Reach. Why is it difficult to sell products? Why is it difficult for you to get people to build your team? You're running Recharge and Build Payment, Jama Life, all these amazing organization that you are part of right now. Why is it difficult to get to the top? It's simply because there is an information you do not have access to that those who are succeeding right now have access to it. So I'm about to show you what helped me got the success I got when I started running network marketing. So basically today I will share with you how you can grow your team without ever prospecting again. Using the GSTR principle. GSTR simply means goal, strategy, tools, and results. Now, it's so interesting how easy building a team or succeeding in network marketing is. It's very, very interesting to know that it is very possible to grow your team without ever prospecting. Now, one of the biggest problems we have in network marketing is in recruiting. The moment you tell people, oh, join this amazing organization, they have this great product, da 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 da. Now, the compensation plan, you just need to bring 2 people. The moment they hear you say bring people, they switch off on you. It becomes a difficult thing to actually convince them to join. And when I was fully driving network marketing a couple of years ago, I always tell people, don't convince anybody. All you needed to do is to share, and I will get into all of this. Just share the amazing power of the product you are driving, the amazing results that are embedded in the company you are promoting. What is this company going to do to this person, or what is it going to do for this person? So that is always going to be the focus. And because of this recruiting issue, people have given all kinds of promises that are not attainable. They have shown people result of people getting cars, building houses, collecting millions, and people carry their money. I'm sure some people here would know the advent of what do you call this thing? Fast track. That people will build a fast track team. They use money to push themselves up. Oh my goodness, all kinds of things, and that gave terrible names to network marketing. People are now running from anything MLM. I don't want to do MLM. Even Facebook will not allow you run any ad that has anything MLM in it. I'm sure some of you know that already. So it's a very, very critical thing about this prospecting and recruiting thing. A lot of you have lost amazing friends just because they followed you into one program and then they lost money. They had expectations, but those expectations were cut short, and it has left given some of you terrible names. I mean, I have a lot of friends who did very well in some programs. They took their team into another program and they all lost money. Until today, they are still trying to pay people back. It's a very, very crazy experience. So today I'm going to show you how you can grow your team without going through that problem anymore. What if you can grow your team, get to the highest leadership level without necessarily having to drag people or convince anybody anymore? Would you like to learn that? All right, so that is the core of today's webinar, and I want you to stay with me as much as possible. Now, if you're going to stay till the end, I have a special gift for you, and this gift is called the high ticket mindset video. Now, this video is a therapy that you can perform for minimum of 3 weeks, twice a day, morning and evening. And what this thing is going to do for you is going to help you create a mental video that will activate what we call your personal recognition system, that will attract wealth to you. There is no rich or wealthy person today that does not practice the principle I'm about to share with you in this particular high ticket mindset video you're getting for free. This video I sold it for $1,000 before. And what is in this video is simply a documentation of what my life was in 2016. I was homeless. You can see the picture on the right. Look at what I look like. I was homeless. I was squatting with a friend at the time. Almost everything I had, was I'd really not touched anything serious at that time. All these struggling networkers. You're struggling, you're just trying to do things and all. And then I started to practice the principles that I taught in this video, and it changed everything about my life. I was living in Oshogbo at the time. You can see the bus behind me, the blue Oshogbo bus. All right. And then within just 6 months, I moved from squatting in Oshogbo to living in the most expensive area in town, which was in GRA at the back of the government house. And I had two gatesmen. I bought two brand new cars. I bought a car for my mom. Did all kinds of amazing things within 6 months. And at the 8th month of that year, I looked at my account balance and I saw 27 million on account balance in 1 year. This was 2016. What happened to me? What changed the story? All of this is documented in this video, and you will get it if you stay till the end. All right, so I'm going to teach you some things, and at the end of it, I'm going to make you an offer. So know already now, so that we no go fight. All right, the offer I'm going to ask you 7 critical questions, and that offer is going to give you each of those things mentioned in that 7 critical questions I'm going to ask you. My goal today is to make sure that against all odds, whatever program you're promoting, you start to deploy the strategy I'm about to deliver to your hands, and you get to the highest leadership level of that organization. So are we ready? So first, a lot of you don't know me, so let me talk a little bit about myself, yeah? All right, I'll just try to keep this very short. My name is Samashewaju Harvard. All right, I'm a business growth expert, and I began my profession in MLM 15 years ago. And I've actually run all kinds of businesses, all kinds of opportunities. I've been part of it. There is no time to really do that, but you'll get to know more about that later on. All right, and I've also qualified for cars in different MLMs. Right? I co-founded one. I started one myself, and the one I started actually gained presence in over 14 countries, and we had offices in 5 of those countries. Amazing company. All right, we're still quite active in East Africa. I will not mention the name so that it will not look like I'm recruiting you for my program, but I want you all to succeed in whatever opportunity you are right now. I've been a compensation plan consultant, which means I consult for different companies on their compensation plan. I tell them the strengths and weaknesses of their compensation plans, and for some, actually I help them write their compensation plans. It is possible that the company you are promoting today, I wrote the compensation plan. I've done that for 10 good years, and my goal today is to see your life and business grow 10 times in the shortest possible time. Now, I want to ask you, what is the reason for doing MLM? Why are you pushing an MLM product, or why are you thinking of pushing one? If you're probably here and you're not pushing one, is it because you want to live the lifestyle of your dream? Fly, go to different places, have fun, travel the world, fly business class, fly first class, address companies and nations, meet all kinds of people. Is that your goal? Or could your own goal be because you want to live a life of luxury, just have fun and all of that, experience the best of the best of the best of things? Or is your goal to touch other people's life, help people succeed, help people make money, and all of these things? Whatever your goals are, all right, it is possible. I want you to type, it is possible. It is possible. Not anywhere else, so it's possible online. I want to show you some crazy bank statement. Okay, this is 254 million. All of this was done within 6 months, 254 million. This one was done 99 million within 3 months, and this one 17 million within 1 month. Now, all these ones are old school results. I mean, there are more amazing results right now. But now, this is the core thing, yeah? COVID-19 is affecting not just the MLM industry, every other thing actually. Now, for some things, it's affecting them negatively. For a lot of things, it's affecting them positively. I want to submit to you that no matter how difficult life is right now, no matter how difficult it is to push your business right now, COVID-19 really has come to make your MLM business thrive. Let me repeat that. COVID-19 has come to make your MLM business thrive the more. And I'm going to open that up to you during the course of this presentation. Now, this lockdown has created a lot of very interesting scenarios. Schools were shut down. Churches were shut down. All right. Mosque shut down, airports shut down, public gatherings shut down, market, businesses, all kinds of things. You can't do your seminars the normal way you used to do it. But all of these things that are happening is pointing to one mega global revolution. And that revolution is called the digital revolution, where everything is going online. If you're running MLM right now and you do not know how to get people to join your team, you do not know how to build your team on autopilot, where you don't have to be some people do. I wanted to do a screenshot and send it. I think I forgot. Where people go into people's groups and then post on Facebook group and say, come and join my MLM product, come and buy this, come and buy that. You're bugging people. Some people even send you unsolicited DMs, all right, in your inbox to come and join one program or another. Some people go to WhatsApp groups and go and copy numbers and send them private messages and all of that. All those things are old. They are archaic. They are chronistic. They no longer exist. They no longer deliver result anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to learn how to make money online. You need the best strategy that can help you grow, scale, blow up your business on the internet during this COVID-19 period. And that is the whole essence of what I want to share with you. So I'm about to give to you right now 3 online sales principles. These 3 principles will blow your MLM business away. I mean, it will blow it up. I don't care what you're selling. Is it drugs? Is it cryptocurrency? Is it supplement? Is it a recharge card? Whatever it is that your business represents, whatever it is that your company represents right now, I want you to know that over 70% of the people you are trying to reach are active on the internet. Over 70% of them are active on the internet. And because 70% of people you're trying to reach are active on the internet, majorly in sales is broken down into, I think, about 4 categories. All right. The first categories are people who are they're already looking for the product you're trying to sell. And then the next categories are people who have capacity to buy your product, but we're not thinking about it. And there's another 30% who have capacity to buy your product, but did not even know the product exists. And then there's the last 30% who will never buy from you no matter what you do. I always identify such people very early, and I do not waste my time trying to convince them. On this call right now, there is that 30% who, no matter what I say, anything I sell to you, at the end of this webinar, they will not buy. Even if it's eternal life, they will choose eternal damnation. Not because they hate me, but they are just that 30%. So you need to understand all of this. Now, the 60% who have capacity to buy from you are active on the internet. All right, over 100 million mobile telephony activated in Nigeria alone. Are you getting what I'm saying? And because of COVID-19, people are forced to embrace the online lifestyle right now. And that is your clue, ladies and gentlemen. But how do you do this? There are 3 things that you need to pay attention to. 3 online sales principles. Now, imagine your business right now and what you are selling, the offer your company is making, exactly whatever it is that you are selling. I'm going to pick a random company to make as an example, so please forgive me. I'm not biased to anyone. I just wanted you to understand, all right? So the first thing is visibility. Visibility. The reason a lot of people are not joining your business. I was privileged to be on a call meet. I was invited by their Nigerian rep to join a meeting with the CEO of a company that sells supplements. They just entered Nigeria, I think, a couple of months ago, and they are trying to gain grounds and all of that. And part of the things they were saying is people don't know us yet. I said, yeah, you guys are correct. Until people know you, you are not ready to sell. But not just seeing you. It's about seeing you multiple times. There's this customer psychology that says an average customer needs to see you 7 times over and over before taking a decision. Now, I want to ask you this question. Has this happened to you before? You try to get someone to join your team on your program or your business, and the person said no to you or posted you or whatever reason, And another person went to speak to this same person, and the person signed up with the new person. Now, this kind of thing causes trouble in network marketing. I spoke to him first, but you didn't do the right job. You didn't do the best job. What could be the difference that made that person sign up with the other one and did not sign up with you? All right, it might just be because you only spoke once and then you left it. If big companies like this are still doing this, see advertising, see this advert, say it with Pepsi. That's all. They didn't say come and buy Pepsi, click here to buy Pepsi. Oh, if you don't buy Pepsi, you will not succeed. If you don't drink, they didn't say anything like that. They just want to keep appearing in your face over and over and over. The more they appear in your face, the more likelihood of you picking up Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola the next time you want to buy a pet drink, either at a mall or a store or a restaurant. The more they keep showing up in your face. So you have to always show up. That is the reason. Some people have amazing products. Some of you, the product your companies have, it's something that can change the world. There are a lot of people that have the need for your product, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever it is your company is selling, there are people, hundreds of them, millions of them in some cases, who have amazing need for your product, but they can't see you. They don't even know you exist. And that's what's going to bring me to tell these two tales. See, these two restaurants. The possibility of the one on the right to cook way better tasting soup, all right, and meal compared to the one on the left is very, very high. I believe some of you will agree with me. I don't know, those of you who eat in Buka, you've seen Buka women that cook all these roadside or very local restaurants, and the soup that they make, oh my God, is heavenly. You can't. There's a woman when I was a core member several years ago that used to sell rice for us in Oshogbo, because I served in Oshogbo back then. And every time I visit Oshogbo, I no longer live there, and I've left there for a couple of years. Anytime I visit Oshogbo and I'm to spend the weekday, I would always early in the morning go and sit under this woman's buka just to have a taste of that soup again. There's no restaurant, and trust me, I've traveled the world. There's no restaurant I've been to that their soup beats all this local buka. I still do buka. Yeah, I'm a multi-millionaire, but I still do buka. Some people are agreeing with me on this call, yeah? So, but a lot of people... I have a friend who is one of the managers of Kilimanjaro, and that's why I had to use them. I'm not advertising for them, oh please. And one of their branches, all right, when they don't sell, they make 1 million in a day. Their average sales per day is 1.5 million in one small outlet. Just one small outlet. Then you check how much is this woman selling. And it's the same rice. So, Miko, our rice is probably even sweeter. Our meat is bigger. All of those things. And it's way cheaper. Why? Because a lot of people do not know her. She does zero in marketing. There's nobody to tell the story of how tasty her food is, how soft her meat is, how, amazing the experience of eating her food is. Nobody to tell that story. But the restaurant on the left hand, they are doing all of that. All of that. Even the ambience alone makes you go into Kilimanjaro to want to eat. And you spend ×5 of what you would have spent with this woman trying to eat exact same thing that even tastes lesser. All right, and I don't take it directly. I'm not saying Kilimanjaro's food is not sweet, but I'm just using it for illustration purposes. I believe you get me. So visibility is the key thing. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to put the brand you are promoting in front of your prospect over and over and over. Now, that is one. Putting your brand in front of people is not all. That's not a guarantee they will buy. How are you engaging them? How is your brand engaging them? You need to find a way to stand out. That's number 2. Brand engagement. First one is visibility. Secondly is brand engagement. How do you engage these people? What is your unique differentiating factor? What will make your product stand out from others? If, let's say, you are promoting recharge and get paid, what is going to make your own team different from every other person selling recharge and get paid? If you are doing super life, what is going to make people sign up with you or buy the product through you and not from any other super life person? what differentiates you. And the only thing you have power to make to differentiate you is called creating an offer. What is the offer you are creating around your product? What is that extra thing that people are going to get that is making your product stand out from every other ones? All right. For some people, people do not even know the general company. For some people know about the company, but the orientation they have about the company is wrong. But the company represents something way better. How do you communicate this value to people? It is not just about showing up and say, come and buy, or which we are restaurants. No. Why should I buy from you and not from this other person? And this is done by creating an offer. It is called a unique differentiating factor. What is an offer? An offer is simply an extra value, all right, that people will get when they buy the same product, but when they buy it from you. Do you understand? What is the extra thing you can add? When I was running a particular company, I believe some of you would know the name. Let me just mention it. I'm not sure they are really out there in Nigeria anymore. I think they're in other countries in Africa, Meridians. A lot of people wanted to join this company that time. I pushed it. And I think in Meridian, I got over 50,000 people in my team. And that is mind-blowing, yeah? 50,000, all of this within 6 months. 50,000 people. Was a 4K product, quite quick. Everybody's just done skill acquisition, medical support, and all of that. So I found a way to create an offer around people joining my team. Offer number one, I'm giving you downlines. So just come and join. They do seminars every time. I'm getting a lot of people. So I'm going to give you downlines. That's offer number one. Offer number two, I'm going to give you free training. I'm going to train you in leadership. I'm going to train you in peak performance. All of the things I used to do before, I started giving people free of charge for all of those things. Guess what? People started coming to my team. They started coming to my team, all kinds of people. So you look for something extra that people can get if they buy from you. There's a lady that sells cars on Facebook, quite beautiful and bold lady like that. You know, she does a lot of, she makes a lot of sexual tone to most of the things that she posts online. Now, all of a sudden, she started selling cars, and then you know why a lot of people were buying cars from her? Because when you buy a car, she said she would deliver it personally. And guess what? Over and over, she has been teasing guys sexually on her post and all. And she's telling you, you buy a car from me, I'll bring the car to you personally. Now, she's not saying I will sleep with you when I come. She just said I will deliver it personally. Maybe she will go with 2 guys or 3 guys when she's delivering the car. But the truth is, personal delivery becomes the offer to the car. A lot of guys will buy a car not because they needed to buy a car, but because they probably were hoping to get some cookie from this lady. All right, so you need to find what differentiates your company, your offer, by creating an irresistible offer around it. Do we get it? Now, finally, number 3 is makes your sales process very simple. Some network marketing products or companies, the process of signing up and getting started is so cumbersome. I mean, it's too terrible. You want to find a way to simplify this process for your prospects. You want to find a way to make sure that when people see your offer, they understand why they should buy it, why they should join your company, why they should join your team. You want to make the process of them signing up very simple as ABC, or simple as 1, 2, 3. This is the holy grail of everything. People will run away if the sales process is difficult, because why? A confused mind will always say no. A confused mind will always say no. Now it is time to learn. Now, I want to ask you these 7 critical questions. I need you to listen to me very carefully. As I'm asking this question, I want you to internalize it and attach it to your own business you are running, your company, your MLM organization that you are running. What if I could teach you these things? Would you be willing to learn from me? So let's dive into the 7 questions quickly. Question number 1, what if I can teach you how to create an automated system that will run your best seminar presentation 24/7? Let me break this down. Now, when I was building team years ago, the way I grew my team was through seminars. I was organizing seminars from state to state, and people were even inviting me to run seminars for them in the same business, and they will share prospects with me. Now, imagine your company right now, the best opportunity presentation you have. Either you are the one who made it, or it is one of your marketing people or the CEO, the best presentation ever. Imagine it captured, all right, and it is running 24/7. And people are watching it even while you are sleeping. People are watching it while you are beating. People are watching it while you are eating. People keep on engaging this your best presentation 247. And you keep on waking to new people joining your team. Hey, would you be willing to learn? Answer me. Would you be willing to learn? Put yes. If I'm going to teach you how you can create it, if I'm going to help you, show you how you can create that automated system that will keep on running continually. That will keep on running continually. That's number one. Let's go to number two. Question number two. What if I can show you how you can show the benefit of your program? I'm not saying the features of your program. I'm saying the life-changing reality that would happen when somebody joins your company. What if I can show you the best way that you can show that benefit to the people that matter without having to do personal prospecting? I mean, without you standing in front of people or getting a chat with people and saying, you need to join this, our company. Our company is this. Without you doing all of those things, it will be done for you in automation. Would you be willing to learn? That's number two. We're going to number 7. Question number 3. What if I can teach you how you can run social media adverts without getting shut down by Facebook compliance police? Some of you have tried to run ads before. They will reject it and say, we do not promote MLM or work from home or all of those things. There's a screenshot I wanted to show before. I did not upload it. You got your ass shut down. What if I can show you how you can run social media ads to get people to buy the product you are pushing? Is it Forex? Is it crypto? Whatever it is, what if I can show you and teach you how you can do that conveniently without getting shut down by Facebook? Would you be willing to learn? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Question number 4, quickly. All right. What if I can show you how you can follow people who visit your page up around the internet until they sign up and join your team? Now, this is crazy. It works like witchcraft. Some of you have visited the website before, and after you left that website, either on your phone or your computer, and everywhere you go online, if you enter Facebook, you see the advert of that company. If you enter Instagram, you see the advert. Everywhere you enter, you see the advert. What if I can teach you how you can do that? That you will be following people around on the internet. They will be seeing your offer everywhere. They will be seeing you everywhere. Would you be willing to learn that? Number 5. This is getting more interesting. What if I can show you how when people attend your online webinar, because webinar is the way right now, because of COVID, it's difficult to do physical gathering. Some people are still disobeying it too, but it's difficult. And there's limitation to what can happen physically, because a lot of people will say they are coming, but something will come out, they won't be able to show up. You need to spend a lot of money to get all. You need to spend a lot of money to do logistics. You need to spend a lot of money to go on radio, to do adverts, to do flyer, and all of those terrible things. And then when people come for your physical seminar, you can't do follow-up. By the time you start calling them 2 days, 3 days, they stop picking your call. Some of them will even block you. But how can you conveniently do a proper follow-up system for 60 good days, all right, until you get people to sign up and join your team after they watch your seminar online, which is called webinar? How do you do that? For some of you that are on this call, you are in trouble. I don't know how many days I'm going to do email system that will be following you up. If I want to finish some of you, I'll do 100 days. For the next 100 days, you'll be receiving email from me. But don't worry, I won't do that. All right. Would you be willing to learn this if I show you? All right. Number 6. Would you be willing to learn if I teach you how to build a system that can get you to the highest leadership level of your program within 12 to 18 months? Now, I want you to think about your compensation plan right now. There's this thing we used to call leadership incentives. Some business might not have it, some might have it, but whichever way, to the highest level of your compensation plan, what if it is possible that you achieve it in 12 to 18 months using an automated system? What if I can teach you how you can do that? I have been able to do this several times, and I've done it for quite a lot of people. People pay me to do this system for them 1 million naira. The cheapest I've done for anyone who's a close friend is 500,000 naira. And I wish I actually did some screenshot of alerts, but maybe later on in other trainings, I'm going to show it to you. That is how effective this is. A system that can help you grow to the highest leadership level of your program in this short period. Well, this is depending on the program you are running. For some, you can even do it in less than 12 months. For some, it will take you up to 18 months or probably 24 months. That's like in 2 years, depending on how complex your compensation plan is. But what if all of this thing can be done for you in auto run? Now, the final question, I love this very much because this final question is one of the weaknesses of network marketing. And with this, you'll be able to overcome it completely. Now, listen, what if I can help you, teach you how you can use an automation system to run multiple network marketing opportunities without a clash of interests? A lot of you have amazing opportunity you're running right now. Someone else is introducing you to something that is looking very attractive. For Sage, all of these things are coming up. Ethereum smart contracts, everything, Forex marketing, all of those things are coming up, and it's difficult for you to drive more than one. That is one of the major limitations of network marketing. But we're going to borrow the strategy of affiliate marketing, use an automated sales system to run them continually. I can't tell you how many MLM I run right now. You will never see my name behind it. You won't even know I'm the one. Some of you are probably a member of my team in some of the programs you are pushing, and you do not know. Why? Because my name will never appear. All of these things, all I just know is I'm receiving money. I mean, come on, life has evolved, and I want you to evolve your businesses amazingly as well. Now, if you answer yes to any of these 7 questions, if you answered yes to any of these 7 questions, I want to introduce you to what I called MLM Success Bundle. It's a training. Hey, it's a training I've never done before. It's a kind of training I have never done before. I would rather do this for people and charge them $1 million or 500K. But I want to train you on everything I usually would do for people, for those of you who will be willing to learn, so you can apply these things simply to your business. You're on this call today, on this webinar today, because you want to promote your MLM business, or probably you even want to run multiple ones. But this MLM Success Bundle, I call it MLM Success Strategy Bundle. All right, it's going to give you access to everything you have dreamt of. Now, what is this MLM Success Strategy Bundle containing? What am I teaching you? What are you learning in them? Number 1, every 7 things I just mentioned, you are going to learn it. You're going to learn it. All right, so the first thing what you are getting is a sales automation system training. Sales automation system training. The last time I trained this was $100. Some of these trainings sold separately, so the value as at the last time I sold this was $100. 39. That's 40,000 naira roughly. All right, that's the first thing you are getting. This is a system that sort of just recreate your normal seminars and make it 24/7 running online. People are joining from different parts of the world without you being there, and the presentation looks like live. It is possible that this webinar you are on right now listening to me is not live. I would not say more than that, but it's possible it's live anyway, because I'm live. I'm live. All right. But it's possible it's not live, man. So everything will look just live like this. All right, and it will keep on running automatically. That's the first thing you will learn. Second thing is you will learn the social media marketing bundle. It's a full package. It's 50,000 naira on its own. If you are buying it on its own, it's 50,000 naira in value. This is going to teach you, I think it has about 12 modules to it. I might compress it for the sake of network marketing, so that you will need to learn how to be able to run ads interestingly without getting shut down, getting as many people as possible. You also learn the difference between Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. They are not the same platform. A lot of people think they are the same, and then they mess up their ad budgets because they do not understand these things. All right, that's number 2. The third thing is sales funnels and webinar system. All right, So I'll teach you how to build your website. That's a different website that will market the program you're running right now. And then how you will build this webinar system, just like the one you are on right now. How can you build it to sell your product? How can you use it to give offer to people that will tie them down to join your team? And you do this only once and it will keep on running. What if you learn it? If I'm to do this for you, I bet you the minimum is 500,000. All right. But I want to teach it to you. All right. And then, of course, we have copywriting secret for MLM businesses. What are the things you need to say that make people lose their sleep until they come and join your team? What do you tell them? How do you write your copy, your write-ups and everything? And of course, you have access to a membership area where you keep learning these things for the rest of the next 1 year. I'll keep on updating. You keep on getting all kinds of amazing sales and team building strategies. You keep on getting it. And this is priceless. All right. And the total price for this is 179,960 naira. It's about 180,000 naira. That is the total price for these things if you were buying them separately. But of course, this is not the amount you are paying. So please stay with me. Don't drop off this webinar. I beg of you for any reason. All right. So let's move on. Now, I want to give you a special bonus. Now, this is amazing bonuses that I want to give to you. The first bonus is I'm giving you an access to my WhatsApp marketing secrets. This is 40,000 naira in value. All right. This amazing WhatsApp marketing secret. I'm going to teach you how to use WhatsApp to make money. A lot of you don't know how to use WhatsApp the right way, but I want to show you some of the testimonials from my students. The first one said on the third day of applying the secret I gave, she sold out all her skincare products. So if you are selling products, all right, if your MLM is selling a product, you can use all these strategies and sell out every product you have. You have been collecting product and it's difficult to sell because some people say they are too expensive. If you just use this trick that you're going to learn on this course, you'll be shocked. The second one did 250K in sales in 6 hours. All right, selling digital products. So if you're selling an intangible product, it also works for you. It is forex trading, crypto, whatever it is that your business represents in MLM. This WhatsApp marketing course is for you, and you are getting it for free as a bonus if you are joining this my MLM success bundle. That's the bonus number one. I'm not done. I do overdo myself. Number two is hook story offer. Now, this is how you get people compelled to join your team through the use of words and strategy. Now, every time you want to make any sale, either in an advert or in a communication or anything, there must be a hook. There must be a story. A story enhances the value of the things that you are selling. You notice I've been telling you stories. I didn't have time because I didn't want this seminar to last for long. I would have told you amazing, mind-blowing stories. Don't worry. Those of you that are joining the course will get to talk much, much more. You can ask me personal questions and then maybe even give you opportunity to work directly with me later on. But you're getting this hook story offer. Is a training that I did with the sales guru herself, Just eBay Consulting, and then we broke down all the principles of how do you hook people, how do you use story, to enhance the value of what you're about to sell them, and how do you create irresistible offer. I told you it's not just about being visible, it's about standing out with a unique differentiating factor, which boils down to how you create an irresistible offer around what you are offering. And of course, this is the bump. I'm going to give you 5,000 email lists. That's name and emails of powerful networkers in Nigeria. So that you can use email marketing, which is part of what you will learn as well, to start to sell your opportunities to them. You want to build a team? 5,000 names and emails I'm going to give to you. This is worth over 500K. If you want to build an email list of 5,000, those of you who have been doing a little bit of digital marketing, you know how much it will cost you. But you're having free 5,000 email list of people who have joined one network marketing or another that I know, part of the teams I had and all of that. I'm giving you access to all of these people. You can start to bombard them with emails to come for your own presentation, to learn about your program and all of that. How many of you are interested in this? So you are getting all these three as a bonus. You're not paying a kobo for it just because you are a part of this training. All right. So what are you getting again? You're getting the sales automation system training, which is going to teach you about automation. You're going to learn how to run ads on social media, full package. You're going to learn sales funnel creation, how to use webinar and website landing page, how to use PZ tracking to follow people everywhere, and how to put in an email marketing system that can follow people up for at least the next 60 days, and then how to use copywriting to put everything together. Then you're belonging to a group where you're going to be learning all of these things. Oh my goodness. And in addition to it, I'm giving you a bonus on my WhatsApp marketing secret course. This course is crazy. All right. I'm also going to be giving you access to the Hook Story Offer training. And of course, I'm giving you 5,000 email list of networkers all across Nigeria. Total value for all of this thing is 744,960 naira. So I want to charge you 744K. But that's not what I'm doing. Now, this is the moment we launch this. This is going to come at a giveaway price of 100,000 naira. That is the amount we are charging for this course. So, see, from 700 to 100,000. But those of you that are on this call right now, you will not be paying 100,000. I'm going to do a very, very massive, crazy giveaway. This giveaway is going to be for the first 200 of you to take action. There's a button that is already showing on the charts. And then after this seminar, also, you're going to get an email, all right, that's going to give you an opportunity in case you couldn't click the button. If you are there, just click the button right now and be one of the first 200. After the 200 payment, if you pay, we go return your money in 100K. You have to be 100K to have access to this training. But for the first 200 of you that can take action right now, you're going to be getting everything. All the total bundle, including the 3 amazing bonuses that I'm adding for you for just 20,000 naira. Oh my God. I've been talking to you for almost an hour, and everything I've shared with you is possible for you. And the only thing standing between you and getting access to the tools that will take you to the highest level of your network marketing business is 20,000. I know you are interested. It's possible you don't have 20K in your account. I know you are interested, but you are thinking, do I want to do this? Well, that's why I said there's only 200 people I want. And the moment I get the 200, this offer goes away. So if I were you, I would do everything I can. This is not a payment. It's not a fee. It's an investment. I want you to look again into what is possible. I want you to look back at what you will be getting. I want you to look back at what is possible, what you'll be able to do with this. What if your current income from your MLM business, you can do 10 times of it? Is 20K enough? What if that life you have always wanted to live, the luxury, the bills you needed to pay, the life you wanted to touch, you're able to do that? What about the people you are bringing into your company that will thank you tomorrow for the solution your company brought to their lives? How much does this worth to you? Well, I can only work with just 200 people, and I would like you to be one of the 200. So all you need to do is to click this link right now and make a payment. You can pay with card, you can transfer. You click and send a message to the number attached with your proof of payment when you do transfer, and then you have access to join either the waiting list or have access directly to the members area and log in and start your training. I'll be available to teach you, train you, show you what I know, and then probably give some of you opportunity of direct mentorship later. I didn't say everybody, but maybe some of you at the training. But first, let's begin this relationship. I want to pour out everything that I know that have given me success. I built a team in 2016 of over 25 millionaires who collected at least 2 cars each. And I want to do for 200 people right now. Whatever company you are in, the principles are the same because your company have a value that it is offering. And I want you to package that value and deliver it to people. I don't want to talk too much. People are already clicking. Amazing. Amazing. I'm already getting alerts here. So I want you to do your best. Click it right now and get in contact. The email is going to contain my contacts. The email is going to come immediately after this broadcast. And I want you to do your best to make sure you're part of this 200. 20,000 is all it will take you. And after this 100 is completed, we're jacking the price to 100,000 and it might even go higher. So thank you for watching. I believe I've been able to give you some form of value. An email is going to come that is containing the gifts that I promise you for those of you who stay to the end. Anyway, you are not, if you didn't stay to the end, you won't be hearing me. So this is the end of the presentation. I'll see you. Click the button now before it disappears. Click it now. Thank you.